a scientist, I love data, and I love wee facts, and a brain that retains terrible amounts of facts that are just useless to everybody else. Like, but when we speak to our team group, especially, we always say to them, like, to be a good citizen scientist, you want to gather data. So I don't mind if you use a notebook and pen, if you use a tracking app, if you use ChatGPT, or if you use a Google spreadsheet, doesn't matter what it is. So you need to become an expert in your own body. So we always see that menstruation it's an extra vital sign. And when you have a menstrual cycle, you have something that people who don't have a menstrual cycle have. You have the additional bonus of knowing what's going on in your body. So we know that stress can affect our cycles. We know that, if we're not well, it can affect our cycles. We know that if your iron level drops, it can affect your cycles. So there's lots of things we can learn about it from that point of view. But one of the things that, like, a lot of the teens don't know about is that there's real positives to the cycle. So in that first half of the cycle, when estrogen is coming in, like, the hair is perfect, the nails are perfect, the skin's gorgeous. We just look absolutely stunning. And, like, a lot of them are like, they're really surprised. So we're saying, well, look, start tracking it. Start figuring out what day of your cycle you're going to absolutely blitz that English homework. You're going to be brilliant at sport. You're going to look stunning no matter what you do. So once they start realizing that there's value in the data that you collect, and there's value in it, not just from a diagnostic point of view, but maybe from a sports performance point of view, from an education point of view, all of that. So it's really, really good to know your own body first. And once you have your own data and understand that, then you can really do a good job of educating others. And that's one of the things with Misha, is that we really try and empower young people to help their friends, because you might not be that 1 in 10, but your friend probably is, or your mum or your sister. And we had lovely feedback in one of the first months that we'd done this, where we had one of the students go home, threw the school bag in the door, went up and gave her mum a big hug, and just said, I didn't understand. I didn't get it before now, and now I get it. And her mom is really severe endo, and she was saying teen never understood it, thought it was just her. But having that broader picture, like, was really, really good. So it was just lovely to get that feedback as well. And you have to have it. You have to do that. And, like, the thing is, now we've got brilliant tools. If you use something like ChatGPT or Copilot or whatever, summarize your data. Just say to it, like, boil that down to 3 bullet points that I'm going to take to my doctor. Because yourself, you've got 10 minutes for an appointment. You have to have your facts, like, really, really summarized down. And sometimes I think as well, unless we write stuff down, we don't see trends. We might think, oh, was my pain sort of mid-cycle last month, or was it okay? Or was I spotting for 5 days, or was it 3? And we just don't keep that in our memory. So, like, it's absolutely ideal. Like, I'm like, there's my notebook. It goes absolutely everywhere. Like, so for all the tech, like, I still have the notebook. But it makes a huge difference knowing your own body, your own cycle, your own symptoms, even tying it in with, say something like sitting driving, we were saying, or like a particular exercise, or particular food, even particular weather. We know that the storm we had the last day triggers off migraine in so many women because of the pressure drop. Simple wee things like that. Like, you can learn so much about your own body. It's great.